Hello, Cypress Village. This is Laurel Mundell, Director of Administrative Services. Today is Friday, June 28th, and this is Coffee Chat. As you can tell, Ty Morgan is out of the office. He, Sarah Ninya, and Stephanie Markowski are still at their executive conference in Des Moines, Iowa. And I'll have a little update toward the end about how the InnoTank competition went for us all while we were there. I'll let all the other directors go first, and then I'll meet you back at the end for our announcements.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week this week, and a few updates from your Wellness Center. Wellness is excited to extend Deb's water walking series into July. This month, grab your bathing suits and join us for water walking on Tuesdays at 1:30. Guardian Pharmacy will be back in the Wellness Center on Wednesday, July 3rd from 9 till 12 p.m. The medication cycle pickup will be for Tower A and the houses. Please note the Wellness Center will be closed on July 4th and 5th in honor of Independence Day. The Wellness Clinic will be open on Friday for labs, and Remy will be in at 1:30 if you need to see him. Fitness classes will also be canceled on 4th of July, resuming on Monday, July 8th. And please be on the lookout for your July Wellness calendar and events. We have an exciting month for you to experience and enjoy. We have ballroom dancing workshop, a Meet Your Doctor Be Vibrant lecture with our on-site cardiologist, Dr. Vakar Ali, our third fall prevention workshop of the year, sponsored by Health Pro Heritage, our outpatient therapy department, and a specialty workshop hosted by Sherry Nicholson on why balance matters. You also won't want to miss our drumming circle on July 17th with Carol Figgins, who just so happens to be our new massage therapist starting in July. Carol has over 20 years of massage therapy experience, ranging from therapeutic massage to Reiki and healing touch to sound therapy. Please reach out to me if you're interested in booking an appointment with Carol starting next week. She will be here on Wednesdays in the Wellness Center. And a daily dose of wellness. As we step into our next month, our month of independence, I want to share a quote with you on the freedom to be yourself. The freedom to be yourself is a gift only you can give yourself. And once you do, no one can ever take that away. I hope you all have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you around the village.
Good morning, villagers. It's Lisa Drew, your Community Life Services Director. It's Friday, June 28th. It's the car show day. Should be in full swing out there in the parking lot. So finish up your coffee and your breakfast and head on out there and have some fun. Live music. There'll be lots of cars, lots of new people to talk to about their cars, and a good time will be had by all. So that's today, Friday. Tomorrow is our trip to Jack's Zoo for the Illuminates. We do have a full trip. If you are signed up for that, you're going to be leaving from the Veterans Lobby at 6 o'clock. So you should be getting a confirmation call today to confirm that. So make sure that if you can't make it, you let us know so we could get somebody from the wait list onto that. And then tonight, Friday, we will be delivering the calendar packets for July. The calendar is on the app, so you can peruse the offerings for July, see what you want to sign up for, and be ready when you get your sign-up sheet. You can also come by the office and fill out a sign-up sheet. You don't have to wait for it to be delivered to your door. So next week is July already. On July 2nd, we do have our voter registration assistance. Nora Manahan and her team of volunteers will be there to help you check your registration, register, change your registration. She did also want me to tell you that as our signatures change, as we age, apparently they change, you can change your voter registration signature so that you don't have to have an incident where your current signature doesn't match your on-file signature. So any of that stuff, they'll have forms to help you fill out. So that will be in the Bird Lobby from 10 to 1 on Tuesday, July 2nd. And then, of course, on the 4th, we have our golf cart parade. 8:30 in the parking lot. Golf carts will start lining up, so get your golf cart decorated. Come down to look at the golf carts or just hang out in your front yard until the golf carts drive by to wish you a happy 4th of July. And then looking ahead to August, I wanted to remind you that we will be having our Back to Woodstock party on August 16th. You're going to need some time to get your outfit together. You're going to dress like it's 1969. So that's going to be the 55th anniversary of Woodstock. So figure out where you were in 1969. And tonight's mystery guest performer is Harvey Williams, back by popular demand. So come on down to Egret Hall at 7 o'clock and dance. And then I also wanted to let everybody know I was so happy that you all came to my Africa show and enjoyed it, but a lot of you weren't able to come and asked me if I would do another one. So sometime in August, I am planning to put another show together, and I will let you all know when that's going to be. So thank you for all your interest in my Africa adventure, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you around the village.
Good morning, everybody. Happy coffee chat. Dave from maintenance. Give you a couple updates. First off, pressure washing. We finished A last week. We were working on B, but we had to delay that because we need to give more time for the main entrances to be closed, and because there will be chlorine flying around and nobody wants to ruin any clothes. So keep an eye out for that for the weekly updates and daily updates that we send out, because both the B lobby and C lobby entrances will be closed next week at certain times so that we can wash the balconies and the apartments above. So keep an eye out for that. Mulch going a lot slower than we thought, but they'll be back this Friday and Saturday to keep going on Middleton Park East, and there's a few other houses on West. And I think everybody on Silkvine has been taken care of, but if not, give Josh a call. The elevators are working at the moment. We've hit a snag on the service elevator. We're waiting on a cable to come in. As soon as it comes in, they will get that finished and inspected. So everything's going good with it. It's just this one darn part that we're waiting on. The A elevator was fixed this week. The new motherboard came in. It's running correctly. And last but not least, yesterday we had the pre-construction meeting for the green roof, and they are predicting we are going to start in 3 weeks. So there'll be many more updates about that, because the kitchen will 100% be affected when that happens. So we'll be giving you a lot more updates in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day today. I know I am. Basically, the phenomenal that has happened this week is the continuous execution of our dishes at 4600 and Middleton's. We have had nothing but phenomenal reviews here on the presentation, on how the food is tasting, how it's cooked. And most of all, you could taste the love and the spices, which was something that somebody said to me, which hit me right here, made me very happy. I do want to inform you that this week will be one of my last weeks as your executive chef. I will be sliding into the director role now that we have our new executive chef, Jeff, on board. Really looking forward to working with him, and I'm excited for you all to meet him and continue the upward trend that we have had. So just continue to look forward for some great specials. 4th of July next week, we're going to hit all the top things that we had promised. You'll have a beautiful buffet, and I really look forward to celebrating all the continuous wins that we have. So with everything with that, I'll introduce you to our new executive chef, Jeff Wims, and I hope you all have a great day.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chef Jeff Wims. I am your new executive chef. Excited to be here and excited to meet all of you. Look forward to elevating the dining program, working in concert with Chef Danny, our new sous chefs, our new kitchen managers, the team that we're building right now. Everything is looking real good. So look forward to bringing you all beautiful presentations. Look forward to bringing you new creations. And I just hope that you all are as excited for it as I am. Look forward to meeting you all soon. Thank you.
Hi everybody, it's Lindsay with your daily dose of dining motivational wisdom. So over the last couple weeks, I've asked for forgiveness a lot. I've smiled through it. I did everything we could to make sure that we're doing everything as best we can, and the team has rallied hard. But this quote really stuck out to me regarding what we've all been through here, and I wanted to see how you guys took it. So the quote is, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you just have to keep moving forward." We've gone through crawling. You watched us. We've gone through walking, and I believe that we are just about in that flying stage. The food lately has been fantastic. Everything is going according to plan, the plan that I'm so glad that you all believed in and that you believed in us, because when we do this together as a community, look how much the change has been and how quickly we've got there. Thank you for that. So moving on to business. That's what I'm here for. 4th of July, our most popular one meal day. It's from 11 to 3 o'clock, same as usual. It'll be in Middleton's with an extension of seating into Lakeside. That is the only venue open that day. It is a very, very popular day. A lot of families come. If you have a party of 5 or more, please contact me directly to make the reservation. That way I can ensure that you have that table. But please, let's be mindful. With so many residents wanting to eat in that allotted amount of time, we are not going to sit at that table from 11 to 3 o'clock. We are going to eat with our family and enjoy our time. But please, let's keep it to an hour and 15 minutes so we're able to turn that table so everyone gets that experience. As a community, that's something we look out for our neighbors, we look out for each other, and we look out for our team. I'll see you around the village.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Abby Maroney. I am the Assisted Living and Memory Care Sales Manager here at the community. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who came to our Empowering Transition seminar on June 20th. We had a lot of information, a lot of really good perspective points about the different levels of care here at the community. But I know not everything can be learned in one day. There's a lot of information out there. So I just want to invite you in the month of July to join me for some quick tours and some fact-finding information on the assisted living and memory care neighborhoods that we have here on our 5th, 6th, and 7th floor. So join me the last couple of Mondays and Wednesdays in July at 2 p.m. in the Veterans Lobby, starting on Monday, July 15th, 22nd, and 29th. We will be visiting the memory care neighborhoods. And on Wednesday, July 17th, 24th, and 31st, we will be looking at assisted living. Questions, concerns, comments, come see me in the Veterans Lobby. Sign-ups will be available outside my door, and we are looking forward to answering your questions and showing off our beautiful areas here we have at the community. Thank you, and I'll see you then.
All right, I'm back. I'm going to go over a few announcements that Ty would have had for you had he been here. For starters, we've got a lot of great events coming up today and this coming week. Today is the car show. So as a note, that's why you see the main circle lot blocked off. We have a lot of great cars coming today. Kudos to Lisa Drew for getting it all squared away and getting so many people involved. So after you watch your coffee chat this morning, make sure you head out there. You have until noon to view all of the cars and also vote for your favorite. We'll announce it at the end. Then on the 4th of July, offices will be closed. However, you will have your annual golf cart parade. So make sure that you're out and about to witness that. I believe Lisa Drew spoke a little bit about that earlier. All of the administration offices will be closed, so be aware of that. We will have maintenance on call. We'll have one maintenance tech here and housekeeping as well. And then if you need anything, of course, security's here for you 24/7. July 4th is also a one meal day, so be advised of that from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Middleton's. In the world of dining, you heard from our brand new executive chef, Jeff Wims. Isn't he wonderful? That's $1 million smile right there. We are so excited to have him on board, and July 4th will be his first one meal day, so we're excited to see what he's going to do for that special holiday. We're so glad to have him with us. And then another new announcement for dining is we have officially made an offer to a dining services director, and it's a familiar face, although one you might not have seen for a few years. The one thing that we knew that residents didn't need any more of when it came to hiring a new dining services director was we knew you didn't need any more change. You needed someone who knows how dining used to be, the way that you expect it, and who knows how to operate Cypress Village on all levels of care. So I'm very pleased and excited to announce that our new dining director is Tyler Ramos. I'm sure many of you remember him back in the day. He was very integral with our Loon's Nest bar renovation and expansion. He spearheaded efforts such as Store to Your Door, where you had all the Sandpiper deliveries right to your door. Bar bingo, happy hour, back even in Brookdale Days celebrations, which were monthly dining-led events where the food and the events all surrounded a particular theme for that month. And we're very excited to have him back because he knows how much those initiatives mean to the residents, and he's excited to be bringing them back. So there's going to be a learning curve just with the systems, obviously, things like that, working with the staff, getting to know those that he didn't work with prior. But other than that, we're very excited to see him get here up and running. And I've heard he even has a special chef who's now at M Brothers who's willing to help him out if he needs any pointers or tips. So we're very excited to welcome our new Dining Services Director, Tyler Ramos. He has to put in his notice at his current position, so we're going to expect him in the next month or month and a half or so. He's also expecting a new baby, so that's why it's a month and a half or so. We're very excited to have him. Lastly, I wanted to mention to talk about the conference again. So I just got back last night from Des Moines, Iowa, after presenting with Sarah, Michelle Fredenberg, and Stephanie Markowski for our first ever InnoTank competition with LCS. So I know many of you have probably been asking or saw on Facebook, but we did come home champions. We won the grand prize of $10,000, and no, Ty's not allowed to touch it for any golf supplies. It's all ours. And we were just so thrilled. It was an incredible experience. We were able to present in front of hundreds of peers and colleagues from LCS, and they loved our idea. We heard from the judges afterward that it was a unanimous decision amongst the 5 judges for us to win, and we were just honored, so honored to be there, to be chosen as a finalist, but then to ultimately be chosen as the grand prize winner. It was fabulous. And we're going to show a little clip, just 3-minute video, a little bit about our business adventure idea. And so you all know, I'm sure you've been asking what it was that was so top secret, but we'll play that after my announcements and after my birthdays. And then just as a last reminder, this is the last week up until June 28th. We're going to be accepting any Google or Facebook reviews for our June contest. So please make sure that you leave a Google review or Facebook rating review in order to win that $250 monthly service fee credit. If you need any help, like I said, send the link to your friends and family or see a staff member, and we're more than happy to help you with that. So on to birthdays, and then you'll get to see the little sneak peek of what that business venture was that we proposed at InnoTank. So for starters, on June 28th, we have Tony Delacrosse. Happy birthday, Tony. On the 29th, we have John Hostetler, Richard Kirsten, Lowell Thomas, and Lewis Adams, and Susan Rogers, all on the 29th. On the 30th, we have Betty Snyder. Happy birthday, Betty. So now I'm going to open my July calendar. July 1st, we have Jean Schrader, Marianne Snodgrass, Laverne Kath, Stuart Pinsoff, Ed Sejinas, George Feltz, and Ed Burnell. So many people on the 1st. That's awesome. Happy birthday, all you July 1st babies. On the 2nd, we have Judith Hawkins. Welcome, Judy. I know you're rather new to the community. Happy birthday. On the 3rd, we have Elizabeth Kiemi, Carolyn Bourne, and Buzz Haynes. Happy birthday, you three. July 4th, our Patriot baby, we have James Kennedy. On the 5th, we have Kay Sarapa. So happy birthday, all of you June and July summer babies, and I hope you have a great day. Up next is our InnoTank submission, so you get to see what we proposed, and then I will see you around the village. Hello, LCS Sharks. Today we are pleased to introduce a new concept and business venture for consideration, converting existing skilled nursing bed capacity to inpatient rehab facility or IRF beds. Today we will use our community, Cypress Village, as an example to demonstrate viability, but this concept could be scaled to communities with similar or emerging market conditions like ours. Imagine this. A resident has a health event and is admitted to the hospital. They are going to need rehab. They need to stay one more night to have a qualifying inpatient stay for Medicare to cover their stay at Cypress Village's healthcare center. Then, a representative from another facility comes in and says, "You can come to our beautiful facility today without 3 nights in the hospital, and we will give you everything Cypress Village could, except we will give you even more therapy and get you home sooner." Which option do you think this resident chooses? In our market, inpatient rehab facilities are becoming the new skilled nursing facilities. After CMS put the 3-night qualifying inpatient stay rule back into place officially, an even larger percentage of SNF referrals are now going to the IRFs. Mayo Clinic is one of our biggest referral sources for our healthcare center. In addition to being up against the demands of compressing length of stay, our total referral volume from this hospital is decreasing. The initial reaction would be to get more referrals. However, when you look at the second graph, you will see that despite the significant decline in referrals over 3 years, the percentage of total SNF referrals for us has barely decreased. So where are they going? The inpatient rehab facilities. Between the new facility beds from 2023 and the ones confirmed to be incoming, the IRF market capacity in Jacksonville will increase by 50%. The profitability and population growth potential is enticing operators to expand and enter the inpatient rehab facility market. This slide shows current and incoming licensed beds per facility. Typically, the highest investment would be in the physical infrastructure. Competitors in the market are spending $30 million or more on 50-bed facilities. We have identified a wing of our healthcare center that we believe meets most of the requirements needed. Therefore, we would have very minimal expenditure for a lucrative return, and profitability would be achieved quickly. If for some reason we would want to exit this line of business in the future, we could do so with minimal cost or disruption to our community. Currently, CCRCs are not in the business of inpatient rehab. However, this would add a relevant service line, but also allow for us to competitively rise and recapture some of our market share that we are losing and may continue to lose to inpatient rehab facilities. We can make these innovative adjustments to our healthcare positioning and redefine our continuum of care. If the market is changing, why shouldn't we?